So we're with the AQA AS Maths papers from 2018, looking at paper 1, question 7. And it's a proof question in which we are asked to prove that if n is a prime number greater than 5, so n is prime and greater than 5, implies that n to the power 4 has final digit 1. There are a number of different ways we might want to prove this, and this is going to be a proof by exhaustion, which means we're going to look at all possible values and see and show that that is a true statement. So let's see what my final numbers can be. Let's make a table of them, shall we? So my final digit, I should say, of any prime number. So final digit of n. And then I want to know whether it can be prime or not. So if my final digit is a 0, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Which of these might be prime? Well, 0 can't be, because it's divisible by 5, or divisible by 10, sorry. Therefore 5 as well. 1 can be, doesn't mean it definitely can be, but it might be. 2 can't. In fact, let's do all the even numbers, please. 2, 4, 6, and 8 can't be because they're divisible by 2. And let's look at 3. Well, 3 could be. 5. Well, 5 can't be because that is divisible by 5. Any number ending in 5 must be divisible by 5. 7 could be, and 9 could be. So these are the ones I have to look at. Let's now take what happens if I take any of those numbers and raise them to the power 4. And what we might say here is that the final digit, final digit of n determines the final digit of n to the 4. So if that's the final digit of n, let's find the final digit of n to the 4. And we're only going to do these for the ones that at least might be prime. So 1, well, what's 1 to the power 4 equals 1, implies the final digit is a 1. What about 3? 3 to the power 4 is 81, which tells me the final digit must be 1. 4, we don't need to. 5, we don't need to. 6, we don't need to. 7 to the power 4 is 7 to the power 4 is 2401. Implies the final digit is 1. And finally, we might have a 9. 9 to the power 4 is 6561. Implies the final digit is 1. It being a proof, the final sentence is probably worthwhile. I would say by exhaustion, if n greater than 5 and n is prime, then n to the 4 has final digit 1. And there we are.